Hi friends, Miss Leslie here. Hey, welcome to City Kids. Isn't this great? We can hang out with each other, you at home and me on the screen. It's gonna be so much fun. All month long, we've been talking about DIY. That's do it yourself. Guys, forgiveness is up to you. So this is our last week talking about forgiveness. Let's find out what that means. Forgiveness is deciding that someone who has wronged you doesn't have to pay. All right, friends, forgiveness can be hard, but remember how we love to have a challenge, right? Remember a couple of weeks ago when we did that fun challenge where we did all those jumping jacks together? Gosh, I really want to do that again. So when I say go, I'm gonna set a timer for 60 seconds. And we're gonna see how many jumping jacks you can do in 60 seconds. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm totally gonna win. Let's go. Great job, challengers. Whew, I needed that. Okay, here we are. We're back again. Okay, so that was just our first challenge. Guys, we're gonna have another challenge at the end. It's gonna be way easier than that one. So let's see what we can learn from the So-and-So show.
Okay, you need to be careful with that stuff, all right?
I am being careful. See, look. I have gloves. Do you have gloves? Wear your gloves. I've got gloves.
Okay, but you're not wearing the gloves.
You say potato, I say whatever.
Okay, seriously though, the glue in your hand, it sticks to anything instantly.
Oh,
so
I
just
know.
be really-
Trust me. I will never forget the cat incident.
Oh, I don't think the cat will either.
Its fur will grow back eventually, okay?
Okay.
Now here, hold these.
Okay, why?
Because
Good answer.
now...
Ha! Why?
See, look. Because their hair, it's so soft. Feel it.
Oh, super
Right?
soft. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here, let me get that.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Wait, you're.
You know what? It's no problem. I'm just going to pull it off like this. Here we go. And one.
You're.
Don't worry, not an issue. I got some glue remover down here. I'm just gonna go grab. Brandon, a little help. Brandon!
Yeah, just a second.
Where are you going? Brandon, where are you going? Can you help me? Ooh, what is that? Can I get me out? What is, no.
I'll help you after this.
No.
Smile.
I don't understand. How is it that complicated?
Look, just because it's your way doesn't mean it has to be my way.
But
That's
it's
all I'm
not
saying.
my way.
It is.
There's a right and a wrong way to do things, and clearly you're on the wrong side of the
That's
road,
like saying
mister.
there's a right and a wrong way to tie your shoes.
There is a right way and a wrong way to tie your shoes.
If your shoes are tied, it's the right way.
Hey guys, we're rolling.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Lawson, and we're glad you decided to watch today.
We have an exciting show lined up. Isn't that right, Lawson?
That's right, Brandon. So exciting.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine.
As we continue to talk about forgiveness this month, I want
you to admit that you're wrong.
See, I knew you weren't going to let this go? You're being ridiculous.
I'm being ridiculous. Why don't you let them decide who's being ridiculous?
Oh, they're just going to agree with me.
We'll see about that.
Huh.
Breaking news, Brandon, current co-host of the So-and-So Show, has been identified as a non-toilet paper replacer.
Hey.
Though some of his fans will be shocked by this incendiary information, Brandon has been a longtime follower of the belief that placing a new roll on the sink is good enough. We can also exclusively reveal that on the rare occasion when he actually does replace the toilet paper, Brandon places the paper with the end going underneath. I understand that these accusations against the longtime host of the So-and-So Show will cause some to wonder if they truly knew Brandon at all. This has been a breaking news report. Thanks for watching. Now back to your normally scheduled program already in progress.
Really?
You asked for it.
Okay, you're right, Lawson. You're right.
I am?
Yeah, I should have replaced the toilet paper after it was used up. That's the courteous thing to do.
Thank you. And you know what? I forgive you for being so uncourteous.
Thank you.
But what about that other thing?
I will not apologize for how I install the toilet paper. There's no right or wrong way to hang the toilet paper.
Au contraire, mon frère.
There isn't! And I'll prove it to you.
What do you... Brandon, what's this?
It's another way to hang toilet paper.
Oh.
It's also a game.
Ooh.
All right, so in our hands we have a bunch of rubber bands.
Yes.
Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the rubber bands at the toilet paper, trying to rip it at the seams. The first
Okay.
one of us who can make 2 aluminum cans drop to the ground wins the game, all right? And we got to do it blindfolded. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, actually it sounds fun.
All right. Blindfolds on. Okay, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Anything? Ow!
I heard something.
It's me.
Oh, that was a little far off.
It hits your finger on the point of exit.
Do you not know how to shoot a rubber band?
I skipped this part of my childhood. I went straight to division. Ow!
I heard a can.
Did it not fall?
Woo!
What? Wait, I need more rubber band.
That's just one. That's just one. Oops. Sorry, cameraman.
How am I not hitting anything?
It's like you've never done this before.
Cool. Huh.
Booyah!
What? How did I not hit anything?
Woohoo! Well,
That was actually fun.
it's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys,
Hi, Kellen.
you seem to be in a good mood.
I know, isn't it crazy? What story do you have for us today?
Okay, so last time I told you the first part of Jesus' parable of the prodigal son. Remember this? Previously on My Two Sons.
Father, I want my inheritance.
Oh? How much of it?
Wait, let me think. Oh, that's right. All of it!
Better not be eating that slop. That's high quality slop. Feed the pigs.
My son was dead. But he is alive again. He was lost. But now he is found.
You remember that?
Sort of.
It's mostly familiar.
Great. Jesus told the story of a father who had 2 sons. The younger son left and wasted his share of his father's money. The older son stayed home. When the younger son returned home, the father forgave him And that's where we pick up our story.
I can't wait.
Cool. Now here's part 2 of My Two Sons.
As time moves on, so do the lives of my 2 sons.
Where are you going with all that food?
Your younger brother has come home. Your father is throwing a welcome home party in his honor.
He's what?
As you can tell, the older brother was not thrilled. He refused to attend the party, so his father went to find him.
Why are you not at the party?
Why am I not at the party? Why am I not at the party? Well, let me think. All these years, I have worked like a slave for you, and I have done this and I have done that. And you haven't so much as thrown me and my friends a tea party. You know, Dad, me and my friends, we like parties too.
My son, you are always with me.
But then my little brother leaves and he throws all your money away and he comes back and you give him a full-blown carnival.
My son, my son, my son. Everything I have is yours. But don't you see? We had to celebrate his return.
Why, Dad? Why? Why?
This brother of yours was dead, but now he's alive. He was lost, but now he's found.
That's the end?
Yeah, that's the ending Jesus gave us. Did the older brother forgive his younger brother like his father did? We don't know. I think Jesus told the story that way because he wanted us to put ourselves in the older brother's shoes. Would you be willing to forgive someone even if they may not deserve it? When you forgive, you're like the Father in the story and our Father in heaven. When you don't, you could be like the older brother and you could miss out on a great party. Are you okay?
I got left at a party once. My mommy didn't pick me up. It was so scary.
Soap operas just do this to him.
No, it's not that. I just forgive you for not putting the toilet paper on.
Oh. And I forgive you for yelling at me for not putting the toilet paper on.
I'll just see you guys next time then.
Bye, Calvin.
Yeah. Bye.
I have no toilet paper. It's so good. Look at it. Thank you.
Reveal the question. Do the thing. What do you lose if you don't forgive?
You can lose so much. Friendships, joy. I would have missed out on your awesome toilet paper game, Brandon, so thank you.
You are welcome. I'm glad you're starting to rethink the whole toilet paper has to go over the top thing.
No, I still disagree with you on that one, but we can disagree and still be friends, right?
Absolutely.
And besides, I thought of an even better way to install toilet paper.
Ooh, do tell. Wow! Hey, we'll see you guys next week for a brand new show. Let's see how this baby works. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. Oh. The room is spinning. Why did I do that?
Okay, I admit they were really funny. But we shouldn't really waste that much toilet paper, should we? I mean, hello, I think Lawson needs to wash his hands. But we're going to forgive them because forgiveness is important. You know, it really affects everything. Let's check out our Bible verse for the month. Put up with one another. Forgive one another if you are holding something against someone. Forgive, just as the Lord forgave you. Colossians 3:13, NERV, the New International Reader's Version. That reminds me, I have a story to tell you about forgiveness. One time when I was in 3rd grade, my best friend, Scarlett Huckleberry, she was gonna have a birthday party and she didn't even invite me. I was so upset. I was sad, I was mad, and mostly I was embarrassed. I thought everybody was invited to the party except for me. Gosh, I was so upset. I was so upset, I couldn't even forgive her. And the next day, I was still upset when it was the big kickball game. Gosh, friends, I couldn't forgive her, and I was so grouchy about that the next day, I missed my favorite kickball game. And then I even found out at the end that they won the game. I really missed out because I couldn't forgive Scarlett Huckleberry. That's my story. But I have somebody else's story to share with you. It's about forgiveness.
Dear God, it was supposed to be my night. Every dance had gone so well, and Mrs. Lexley brought me flowers. And that's when everything went wrong. Daniel ruined everything. He always gets the attention. We had been rehearsing for weeks, and he just got in the way. I was mad, embarrassed, and mad. By the time I got home, well, I guess I realized he was just excited for me, and I guess I overreacted. So I decided to go ask for forgiveness. God, you teach me so much in so many different ways. Thank you for giving me a little brother who is better at forgiving than anyone else I know. Please, help me to be more like that. Love, Morgan.
I love how she wrote that letter to God. I do that too. Do you know that whether you're praying out loud or in your head or even writing words to God, God's listening. God's just waiting to hear from you. All right, so let's check out our bottom line. This is actually the most important thing you will learn today. When you don't forgive, you miss out. It's true. Jesus taught us what forgiveness looks like. Friends, he showed us what it means when he died on the cross for us. It's not easy for us to forgive. That's why we need to ask God for help. It feels so great to be forgiven. In fact, when you feel great, it makes you want to smile. I know I do. So that is actually our last challenge. I'm going to give you 60 seconds. And in that 60 seconds, I want you to ask your mom or dad to take a picture of you with a big smile on your face. It could be just you or your whole family. Okay, post those smile pictures. I can't wait to see them. Don't forget about your God time cards, just like we do at church. We sent them to your parents. All right, friends, I'll see you next time.